What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, May 11th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Fear the Walking Dead star Cliff Curtis has been cast in all 4 of James Cameron's planned Avatar sequels in the lead role. According to Deadline, Curtis will be taking on the role of Tonawari, a leader of the Metakayani Reef People clan, who will be introduced in the upcoming series of films. Curtis will join a cast that includes returning stars Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, and Sigourney Weaver. Cameron plans on producing the 4 sequels to 2009's Avatar concurrently, with the first sequel set to be released on December 18, 2020. The other films will then be released on December 17, 2021, December 20th, 2024, and December 19, 2025. Josh Freeman, duo Rick Jaffa and Amanda Silver, and Shane Salerno are helping Cameron pen the script. Curtis is best known for starring in films such as The Piano, Once Were Warriors, Training Day, Live Free or Die Hard, and The Last Airbender. Other television credits include Trauma, Gang Related, and Missing. The actor will be seen on Fear the Walking Dead once again when the zombie drama returns to AMC on June 4th. Disney Pixar released a new trailer for Cars 3 Wednesday. The 2-minute clip shows the rivalry between Lightning McQueen and his latest rival, up-and-coming racer Jackson Storm, the studio said in a message accompanying the teaser. Owen Wilson will reprise his role of McQueen, while Armie Hammer lends his voice to Storm. The animated auto adventure was directed by Brian Fee and is to open in theaters on June 16th. The voice cast also includes Cristela Alonso, Larry the Cable Guy, Bonnie Hunt, Cheech Marin, Jennifer Lewis, John Ratzenberger, and Paul Dudley. 12 years a slave filmmaker Steve McQueen is set to direct an authorized documentary about Tupac Shakur. The late rapper's estate is cooperating with the project. McQueen said in a statement Tuesday, "I'm extremely moved and excited to be exploring the life and times of this legendary artist. I attended New York University Film School in 1993 and can remember the unfolding hip-hop world and mine overlapping with Tupac's through a mutual friend in a small way. Few, if any, shine brighter than Tupac Shakur. I look forward to working closely with his family to tell the unvarnished story of this talented man." Tom Whaley, the trustee of the Shakur estate, says Tupac's timeless message resonates today as strongly as it did when I first discovered him in 1990, possibly more or so. His legacy is unfortunately seen now through the refractions of the headlines, the controversy, and the tragic way his life ended. With this film, we will show the artist and the young man who existed beyond the news. I have an obligation to both Tupac and his mother, Afena Shakur, to make sure this project becomes realized. In the final year of her life, Afena and I spoke often of her desire to have her son's true story be told. We are very excited to be working with the talents of Steve McQueen, Jason Jackson, and Nigel Sinclair. Together with the team we have assembled, I'm honored to have the opportunity to bring the documentary Tupac started in 1996 to life. Sinclair's White Horse Pictures, serves as the worldwide sales agent for the documentary. Interscope Records, the label that released most of Shakur's catalog, and Universal Music Publishing Group will provide full support to the production. Both companies are divisions of Universal Music Group. Shakur, a recent Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, was killed in a Las Vegas drive-by shooting in 1996. He was 25. No one has been convicted of the slaying. Donald Glover is developing a new Deadpool animated series along with his brother Stephen Glover for FXX. According to Variety, the network owned by Fox, who produces the Deadpool films starring Ryan Reynolds, has ordered the project straight to series with a 10-episode first season set to premiere in 2018. The Glovers will be serving as showrunners, executive producers, and writers of the Untitled series, with Marvel's Jep Loeb and Jim Chory also signing on as executive producers. No voice cast has been announced for the series, Donald, who is the creator and writer of the hit FX series Atlanta, currently works alongside his brother on the drama, who also serves as a staff writer. Nick Rad, the president of original programming at FX Networks and FX Productions, said in a statement, Donald Glover is an incredibly gifted and versatile artist who will bring the untitled Marvel Deadpool series to life with the same intense, singular vision as his breakout hit Atlanta. With the success of Legion, we're looking forward to again partnering with Marvel Television to create a series that is bold, striking, and entirely original. Loeb added, how much more fun could this be? Deadpool, Donald, and FX, the perfect fit for the Merc with the mouth. We're thrilled that our relationship with FX, that started with Legion, continues with what is sure to be a groundbreaking show in adult animation. The Deadpool animated series marks the third X-Men television collaboration between Fox and Marvel following Legion and the upcoming drama The Gifted. And speaking of The Gifted, Fox has ordered the X-Men drama from Burn Notice creator Matt Nix and film series director Bryan Singer to series. Set to premiere in the fall, The Gifted follows two ordinary parents played by Stephen Moyer from True Blood and Amy Acker from Person of Interest, who are on the run from the government after it's discovered that their children, Natalie Allen Lynn from the Goldbergs and Piercy Hines White from Between, have mutant powers. The family will join an underground mutant resistance that begins to fight back in order to survive. The cast also includes Sean Teal as Eclipse, Marcos Diaz, Jamie Chung as Blink, Clarice Fong, Kobe Bell as Jace Turner, Emma Dumont as Polaris, Lorna Dane, and Blade Redford as Thunderbird, John Proudstar. First announced in July, The Gifted is a collaboration between 20th Century Fox and Marvel Television. Nix is set to serve as showrunner, writer, and executive producer, while Singer and fellow X-Men film series helmer Simon Kinberg will also be executive producers alongside Lauren Schuller-Donner, Joseph Loeb, and Jim Chowry. A teaser trailer released Tuesday features Lynn and White testing out their mutant powers on a vending machine while Moore is seen getting ready to confront police. Peter Dinklage and Jamie Dornan are teaming up to star in a new HBO film about late actor Herve Villechaize titled My Dinner with Herve. According to Deadline, the film will explore the unlikely friendship between struggling journalist Danny Tate, played by Dornan, and Villechaize, played by Dinklage. The film is being written and directed by Sasha Vergassi from a story by him and Sean McCauley. Dinklage is serving as an executive producer alongside Gervasi, Steven Zalian, Richard Middleton, Ross Katz, and Jessica Disrothschild, with Garrett Bausch and David Ginsburg executive producing. No premiere date has been set. Villechaize is best known for starring as Nick Nack in 1974 James Bond film The Man with the Golden Gun, and for his appearance as Mr. Roke's assistant in television series Fantasy Island. He committed suicide at the age of 50 in 1993. Gervasi said of the previous actor, Herve wasn't just a pop culture icon, he was one of the most charming, cultured, and dangerous people I've ever met. He is the story of a unique misfit trying to find his place in the world. NBC has confirmed it's renewed its thriller Taken for a second season. The network tweeted Tuesday, he's got unfinished business, #Taken returns for season 2 on @NBC. From executive producer Luc Besson, the show is the origin story of former Green Beret turned CIA operative Brian Mills. Clive Standen plays the role on the series. Liam Neeson plays an older version of the character in 3 Taken movies. The show's cast also includes Jennifer Beals, Giles Charles, Brooklyn Sudano, Monica Gabriella Kernan, Michael Irby, James Landy Herbert, and Jose Pablo Cantino. NBC has announced plans to air Jesus Christ Superstar live on Easter Sunday, April 1st, 2018. The televised staging of the 1971 rock opera will be executive produced by Andrew Lloyd Webber, Tim Rice, Mark Platt, Craig Zadan, and Neomura. The show about the final weeks of Jesus' life features music by Webber and lyrics by Rice. Robert Greenblatt, the chairman of NBC Entertainment, said in a statement Wednesday, as we continue to expand the profile of our live musicals, we are thrilled to be partnering with Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice to bring a new live staging of the iconic Jesus Christ Superstar to NBC. Casting has just begun, but we want to fill out this classic show with as many recording artists as possible to give proper voice to what is the original rock opera score. In a related story, NBC has canceled its sci-fi drama Timeless after one season. The show's co-creator, Eric Kripke, tweeted Wednesday, "It's true, NBC canceled #Timeless. We're surprised and upset. Get you a longer response later. Odds are long, but trying to find another home." The Hollywood Reporter says the Abigail Spencer lead show suffered low ratings despite a passionate fan base. The series casts the actress as a college history professor who travels into the past alongside a soldier played by Matt Lantner and an engineer played by Malcolm Barrett to track a master criminal played by Goran Visnik, who has stolen a time machine. ABC has canceled Tim Allen's sitcom Last Man Standing after 6 seasons. EW.com reported the show's demise Wednesday. Variety said the cancellation was due to low ratings in its 6th season. The series is about a Colorado family man with 3 adult daughters who is in charge of marketing for a chain of outdoor sporting goods stores. It co-starred Nancy Travis and Hector Elizondo. The final episode of Last Man Standing aired March 31st. Stephen Colbert hosted a Daily Show reunion on The Late Show Tuesday that brought back together Jon Stewart, John Oliver, Samantha Bee, Ed Helms, and Rob Corddry. Colbert joked, "This arrangement we have right now is exactly something we would have made fun of on The Daily Show because it looks like a morning show right now," as the former castmates gather around together to tell stories from their time on the satirical news program. Colbert, who started on The Daily Show in 1997 before moving on to The Colbert Report and now The Late Show, also shared clips from the group's early field pieces that included Corddry dressed up in a leotard to investigate the Spider-Man craze, Helms getting a mold remove, Oliver tripping and breaking his nose during a Civil War reenactment, and B learning about gay penguins. B said, "I would spend days with the worst homophobes and sometimes the worst people you could possibly imagine, and you have to get them to engage in this big sketch that you've done," mentioning how she was afraid of physical confrontation during filming of the film pieces. Full Frontal hosts continued by saying, "You've taken 3 airplanes to get there, and you need them to give you some content, and you have to be nice to them all day." At one point, Stewart, while admiring his former castmates, joked, "Why has age ravaged me? You were the ones out in the field. I'm in the studio surrounded by craft services, yet in a Benjamin Button scenario, I'm at the beginning of the movie and you all seem fine. I find this very peculiar." The reunion also included Stewart making a large Italian sub for current Daily Show host Trevor Noah. Colbert and Stewart discussing the recent firing of FBI Director James Comey and a comedy sketch that looked back at Colbert's last days working on The Daily Show. First-time mom-to-be Heidi Montag is expecting a baby boy. The 30-year-old reality star confirmed she's pregnant with a son in the May 22nd issue of Us Weekly after announcing she's expecting with husband Spencer Pratt. Montage recalled, "I ran into the room and said, 'It's the doctor's office.' The doctor said, 'It's a boy.' I started screaming." She confessed, "It was in my heart to have a boy. I thought Spencer really used to want a boy, and a few months ago we had a conversation where he said, 'Let's just make sure it's healthy. Boy or girl, I don't care.' The star said, 'I hope to have a little girl one day, but for my first child I really wanted a son. I thought it'd be a more natural bond for Spencer since he and his dad are so close.'" Montage told her 1.5 million Twitter followers that she's, quote, "so excited about life and becoming a mom." She celebrated her 8th wedding anniversary with Pratt on April 26 after sharing their baby news earlier in the month. The star wrote, "Happy 8th anniversary at Spencer Pratt. Thank you for the best gift, a baby. So excited to continue our blessed journey together. Love you." Montage came to fame on the MTV series Laguna Beach before starring with Pratt on The Hills. She showed off her baby bump in a photo from a relaxed day with Pratt last week. The star captioned the picture, "Sunday Fun Day, the 3 of us." Serena Williams posted a new bump photo Tuesday after attending her baby shower over the weekend. The 35-year-old tennis pro showed off her growing belly in a series of snapshots on Instagram after celebrating her pregnancy with family and friends Saturday in Miami. She captioned the post for her 5.7 million followers, "Fun day out and about with at Authorized Peterson." E! News reported Williams had a fun-filled bridal shower at the One Hotel in South Beach. Moms-to-be's guests enjoyed champagne and healthy bites and made sure to love on the pregnant star's baby's bump. Williams confirmed in April that she is expecting her first child with fiancé and Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. She later confessed she hadn't meant to share her initial post announcing the news. The tennis pro said at the TED Talks conference, well, actually, it was an accident. She explained on social media, you pressed the wrong button, and 30 minutes later, I missed 4 calls, and I'm like, that's weird, but it was a good moment. Williams told Vogue at the 2017 Met Gala last week that she has yet to learn her baby's sex. She says she and Ohanian are keeping the sex a surprise and refers their unborn child simply as baby. Beyonce struck a pose in a new baby bump photos Tuesday. The 35-year-old singer showed off her growing belly in a series of snapshots on Instagram after announcing she's pregnant and expecting twins with husband Jay-Z. Beyonce wore a form-fitted black dress, yellow coat, and wide-brim hat in the photos. The post, which is set to the internet song Girl, received over 2.9 million views. The fashion-forward star sported a sheer t-shirt, jeans, and embroiled jacket in a similar series of snapshots last week. Her former Destiny's Child bandmate Michelle Williams praised her maternity style in an interview with People in April. The 36-year-old singer said she's holding it down for so many other women that are with child and showing them, okay, still be as fierce as you feel, and you can, because some women do have a hard time and don't feel as great all the time. She added, when she steps out, she's like, I've got to look as best as I can. Beyonce and Jay-Z married in 2008 and welcomed their first child, daughter Blue Ivy, in 2012. The singer confirmed her second pregnancy in February. Sarah Michelle Gellar struggled with postpartum depression following the birth of her first child. The 40-year-old actress said in an Instagram post Tuesday that she sought help from the condition after delivering daughter Charlotte with husband Freddie Prinze Jr. in 2012. Gellar wrote, having kids is wonderful and life-changing and rarely what you've prepared for. I love my children more than anything in the world, but like a lot of women, I too struggle with postpartum depression after my first baby was born. She added, I got help and made it through, and every day since has been the best gift I could ever ask for. To those of you going through this, know that you're not alone and that it really does get better. Gellar and Prince, who married in 2002, also share 4-year-old son Rocky. The actress discussed the pressures and challenges of being a working mom in an interview with People magazine in April 2016. She says, I feel like home and work balance is an ever-evolving process. Most importantly, wherever I am, I know I need to give 100% of myself. The star added, when I am at home, I need to put the phone down and be focused, and when I am at work, that deserves my undivided attention. I also need to acknowledge that I'm only human, and at times I am spread too thin and need to give myself a moment of downtime. Gellar is known for playing the title character of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and has since starred on Ringer and The Crazy Ones. She said in a Bill interview in April that she doesn't think Buffy would work well as a revival. Jessica St. Clair went public Tuesday with her secret battle with cancer. The 40-year-old actress said in an essay for Stand Up to Cancer, she underwent a mastectomy, chemotherapy, and radiation after being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015. St. Clair wrote, on September 15, 2015, I was diagnosed with stage 2 estrogen-positive breast cancer. Before sharing, she had a simultaneously mastectomy and reconstruction surgery. She added, once I recovered from surgery, I underwent 16 rounds of chemo. Shortly after I finished chemo, but during my 12 weeks of radiation, Leonard Paradigm and I returned to work on the 3rd season of the show we wrote, produced, and star in, Plain House. The star added, we hope that by sharing our experience, Leonard and I, that somebody who is going through this process or helping their loved one through it might feel less alone and might even have some better information for their cancer care. St. Clair finished chemo 1 year ago in April and said that in an accompanying tweet that she kicked the cancer. Plain House character Emma Crawford will be diagnosed with breast cancer and undergo treatment in season 3. The actress explained, we're worried about bringing such serious subject matter to a comedy show, but we've always written what we've lived. Our real story is that with the help of her best friend and the people who love her, my character is able to get through the treatment and actually emerge somehow happier and more fulfilled than she was before she was diagnosed. Plain House debuted on USA Network in 2014 and will premiere 3rd season June 23rd. Legendary ESPN personality Chris Berman lost his wife Tuesday in a deadly car incident in Woodbury, Connecticut. According to police, Catherine Berman's 2003 Lexus SE 430 hit the back of a 2003 Ford Escapade at about 2:15 p.m. on Sherman Hills Road. The accident killed both drivers. Berman was 67 years old. Edward Bertilis, 87, was the other driver. The Lexus veered off of the road after the crash, rolled down an embankment, and flipped over into a body of water, according to the police reports. The Escapade hit a utility pole before turning over. Bertilis died at Waterbury Hospital, according to police, and according to TMZ. The cause of the crash is currently under investigation. John Skipper, the president of ESPN, said in a statement, "This is a devastating tragedy and difficult to comprehend. Chris is beloved by all his ESPN colleagues, and for a good reason. He has a huge heart and has given so much to so many over the years. We know how much his family means to him, and all we can do at a moment like this is give him the love and support he will surely need at this hour. Our thoughts and prayers are with Chris, Meredith, Doug, and the entire family." According to the Hartford Courant, Berman was attending the New York Mets' 6-1 victory against the San Francisco Giants Tuesday at Seed-5 Field. NYPD officers reportedly notified him of the accident. The Bermans have two children, Chris and Kathy, a teacher announcing their marriage publicly in a 1983 edition of the New York Times. Berman, 62, joined ESPN in 1979, a month after the network was founded. In January, he left his spot on ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown following a 31-year run, but he was not included in the company's recent rounds of major layoffs. Passing to report, Chris Big Black Boykin, known for starring on MTV's Robin Big alongside professional skateboarder Rod Dietrich, has died at the age of 45. Boykin died Tuesday from a heart attack, People magazine reported, citing a rep from the reality star. The network said in a statement to E! News, MTV is deeply saddened to learn the news of Christopher Big Black Boykin's passing. He was a long-time and beloved member of the MTV family and will be greatly missed. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends at this time. Boykin appeared on 3 seasons of the comedy-based Robin Big as Dietrich's bodyguard before the show ended after the duo had a fallout. After reconciling, Boykin would go on to appear on multiple episodes of Rob Dietrich's Fantasy Factory and other MTV programs such as Ridiculousness, Guy Code, and Snack Off. Boykin also launched a pair of plus-size clothing lines named Big Man Networks and Big Dime Pieces. He was 45. Patti LuPone thinks Madonna ruined the movie Evita. The 68-year-old actress, who starred in the original Broadway production of the musical, slammed Madonna's performance in the 1996 big-screen adaptation during an interview Tuesday on Watch What Happens Live. LuPone told host Andy Cohen, "Madonna is a movie killer. She's dead behind the eyes. She cannot act her way out of a paper bag. She cannot be in film or on stage." She declared she's a wonderful performer for what she does, but she is not an actress. LuPone won a Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical for her role as Evita Perón in Evita, while Madonna was nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Musical for her depiction. LuPone previously dissed the movie version in 1997. She told the New York Daily News, "It looks like a boring piece of shit. It's very disappointing. If it had been as electrifying as I know it was on stage, then I run to go see it." LuPone is also known for starring in productions of Les Miserables, Sunset Boulevard, and Gypsy. She has since appeared on the TV series American Horror Story Convent, Girls, and Penny Dreadful. Diane Lane says she dated rock star Jon Bon Jovi when she was 20 years old. Now 52, the actress shared details on Monday's episode of Watch What Happens Live about her 5-month romance with the 55-year-old musician in the 80s. Lane confirmed, 5 months, I was 20, and I think every girl should have such a wonderful experience when she's that young. She added, I have some photos of him packing for the tour. Just all the jock straps were lined up on the floor for the whole band to get through the whole tour. You have to wear one under those leather pants sweating. Lane previously addressed her relationship with Bon Jovi after the musician's former tour manager, Rich Bozet, claimed in the book Sex, Drugs, and Bon Jovi that she and Bon Jovi split after she started partying with Richie Sambora. She told the New York Daily News in 2010, my publicist said I could use a little edge, so I'll let others be quotable. It was a quarter of a century ago, so I'm a little fuzzy. Lane was married to Christopher Lambert from 1988 to 1984 and to Josh Brolin from 2004 to 2013, while Bon Jovi wed wife Dorothea in 1989. The actress shares daughters Eleanor with Lambert, while Bon Jovi is dad to daughter Stephanie and sons Jesse, Jacob, and Romeo. Nicki Minaj cozied up with Nas in a new photo Tuesday. The 34-year-old rapper fueled dating rumors with the 43-year-old recording artist and producer following her split from boyfriend Meek Mill. She captioned a picture of herself and Nas at Sweet Chick restaurant in New York. Only kings recognize queens, and Sweet Chick Life has the best food. Congrats at Nas. Us Weekly reported Minaj and Nas previously visited Sweet Chick in April. So I said the pair laughed and talked at the time as they enjoyed chicken wings and mac and cheese. And Insider said they were laughing a lot. They looked very cute together, no PDA, but they look like a couple. Minaj confirmed she was single in January after calling quits with Meek Mill. She and the 30-year-old rapper were together nearly 2 years and were rumored to be engaged. The star said on January 5th to confirm, yes, I am single, focusing on my work, and looking forward to sharing it with you guys really soon. Minaj is a longtime friend of Nas, whom played her love interest in her 2012 music video for Right By My Side. She appeared to downplay romance reports Tuesday by calling her followers silly. Here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of May 20th. Number 10, Kilo and Selena Gomez with It Ain't Me. Number 9, Lil Uzi Vert with Love Tour Live for Life. Number 8, Kyle featuring Lil Yachty with I Spy. Number 7, Future with Mask Off. Number 6, The Chainsmokers and Coldplay with Something Just Like This. Number 5, Ed Sheeran with Shape of You. Number 4, Kendrick Lamar with Humble. Number 3, Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber with Despacito. Number 2, Bruno Mars with That's What I Like. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of May 20th, DJ Kelly featuring Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, and Lil Wayne with I'm the One. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, May 11th, 2017. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.